What's up guys, Behringer here, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering unboxing video. Now this time we're going to unbox the Born of the Gods intro pack, Forged in Battle. Now Forged in Battle is the red-white deck that, much like other intro decks in this expansion, kind of sucks. Inside the box, we've got our 60 card pre-constructed deck, our 2 booster packs, and a lot of spam. That we'll just set it to the side. Now, all these intro decks, one cool thing about them is they're going to have a foil rare on the front of the deck. Which in this case is Forged Stoker Dragon for 6 mana. It's a red flyer, 5/4. For 2 mana, Forged Stoker Dragon deals 1 damage to target creature. That creature can't block this combat. Activate this ability only if Forged Stoker Dragon is attacking. Yeah. The theme of this deck is it's a red-white aggro deck. I mean, what they did was they stacked a lot of creatures with the heroic ability, but then they gave you very few ways to actually trigger the heroic. There was a similar deck to this in Journey to Nyx, but at least it had a bunch of instants and sorceries that had the strive mechanic, where you could pay extra and target extra creatures, to where if you had 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures in the battlefield, as long as you had the mana, you could trigger all their heroic abilities at once. This isn't the case. This deck barely has any instants. It does, I think, have 2 instants that target 2 creatures. But for the most part, this deck is a bunch of heroic creatures and really no way to trigger them. And right now I'm trying to find our other rare, because let's face it, it's gonna be the only good thing about this deck. Oh, and here it is. It's gonna be Labyrinth Champion for 4 mana. Human Warrior with Heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Labyrinth Champion deals 2 damage to target creature or player. And that would be a pretty good ability if there was really any way to trigger it in this deck. But let's see what we get in the booster packs. I mean, I know that the intro decks aren't like a deck that I saw a foil. I'm getting sidetracked here. It's gonna be a foil Dawn to Dusk. It's pretty sweet. It's 4 mana, uncommon. Sorcery. Choose one or both. Return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand, and or destroy target enchantment. Pretty cool. But yeah, like I was saying though, I mean, I know the intro decks aren't, tournament ready. Like I could just buy one and go win the Pro Tour, but come on, I mean, they should be at least playable, which, the Born of the God ones, maybe 1 out of the 4 I've opened so far is even remotely playable. I mean, come on, Wizards. And our Rare Fist booster, 7 mana, Silent Sentinel. It's a 4/6 flyer. Whenever Silent Sentinel attacks, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. This is a pretty sweet card. This is a card that was in other white intro deck. Pretty cool. And we've got a bird token. We got another foil. It's gonna be Thassa's Rebuff. 2 mana, uncommon. Instant. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X, where X is your devotion to blue. To resist Thassa is to deny the rising tide. Hopefully we get a Thassa. That'd be great. And then our rare is going to be Hero's Podium. For 5 mana, legendary artifact. Each legendary creature you control gets +1/+1 for each other legendary creature you control. And you can pay X and tap it. Look at the top X cards of your library. You may reveal a legendary creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Pretty situational. So that's what's inside this Born of the Gods intro deck forged in battle. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.